with your requested PTB video highlighting the new Resident Evil chapter. Looks like we have a new starting UI here. We have some new buttons, some new looking icons. The quit looks different. Credits, news, support, options, friends, and daily rituals all look to have gotten a little revamp. So let's jump right in and check out the Nemesis overview and perks real quick. Of course, these guys don't have backstories because they are licensed characters, so at the moment, at least on the PTB, they don't seem to have any kind of backstory. Here's 3 teachable perks. His first one is Lethal Pursuer. It says you've been designed to track down and eliminate targets. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 5 seconds. Hysteria. You know how to brutalize one member of a team to cause a panic. Whenever you put a healthy survivor in the injured state with a basic attack, all injured survivors suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 20 seconds. Hysteria can only trigger once every 60 seconds. Eruption. The Nia parasite provides you with intelligence and awareness needed to set a trap. After kicking a generator, its aura is highlighted in yellow. When you put a survivor in the dying state with a basic attack, every affected generator explodes, regressing their progress by 6% and causing their auras to disappear. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and suffer from the incapacitated status effect for 10 seconds. Eruption has a cooldown of 90 seconds. So these could be some really interesting perks. Of course, if you've been watching any other streamers, I didn't really see a lot of them running these perks on other killers that they tried in a PTB, but the most that I did see them run was probably Eruption. So let's take a look at his power. His power is the T-Virus. And if you played Resident Evil, you know exactly what that looks like and kind of what that is. Let's see, his special attack is called Tentacle Strike, and I'm not gonna read the entire thing to you guys because of course you can read it here, and I'm gonna leave it up long enough for you guys to be able to get that done. And with this guy, something cool they added to the maps was they added special enemy, which are zombies. They wander around the map and they can and will kill you if you come in contact with them. They can injure you and they can down you. So watch out for that. They also may or may not, you know, camp hooks, camp lockers, things like that. Depending on exactly what their pathing is at the time. So if you're a survivor main, you want to kind of watch out for that because these little buddies can be lurking around any corner, and they're definitely out to help the Nemesis and ruin your good time. So let's check out the survivor perks. We got 2 new survivors with this, guys. And one of them is going to be Jill Valentine. These are survivors from Resident Evil 2 and 3. They also don't have backstories. Just like the Nemesis, they might whenever the official DLC launches, but as of right now, the PTB, of course, they do not have backstories. First teachable perk is Counter Force. You cleanse totems 20% faster. After cleansing a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from you for 2 seconds, and you gain an additional 20% stackable speed bonus to cleansing totems for the remainder of the trial. Resurgence. You've come back from near impossible odds and you'll do it again. Gain 40% healing progress instantly after being unhooked or unhooking yourself. That sounds pretty nifty. Blast Mine. Okay. So this is something entirely new that we haven't ever seen before that Jill's gonna bring to the table. When direct combat isn't an option, you still find ways to strike back. Blast Mine activates after completing a total of 66% worth of repair progress on generators. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button to install a trap, which stays active for 35 seconds. Affected generators will be revealed to all survivors by a yellow aura. Only 1 trap can be active on a generator. When the killer damages a trap generator, the trap explodes, stunning them and blinding anyone nearby. Blast Mine is then deactivated. So that could be super cool and interesting to see. Honestly, that you get to create this new item that's, well, it sounds like it might be able to harm survivors too, as well as the killer, but I guess we're gonna find out. Our other survivor is going to be Leon Kennedy. His first perk is Bite the Bullet. Pain hurts you as much as anyone, but you'd prefer others don't know that. You make no noise, including grunts of pain when healing. There's no noise notification on failed healing skill checks, and healing regresses by only 3%. So this could be a very strong perk. I don't know if it would pair well with Iron Will, but definitely could go with Botany Knowledge, Self-Care, some things like that to make you basically a super healer. You know, even when you are by yourself, this could be extremely useful because you do make a lot of noise when you're healing, and if you miss a skill check, God forbid, a killer's gonna be on your ass. Flashbang. This is something new that they were talking about in the stream when they actually were talking about the release of Resident Evil. They were discussing this new item, which is the new way for survivors to play and escape. It says you've adapted to a world in chaos and making what you can from the debris. After completing 70% progress on any generator, Flashbang activates. Enter a locker while empty-handed and press the ability button to craft a flash grenade. It has one charge, it detonates with a loud bang and flashing light, creates a noise notification, can be used to distract or blind. You leave the flash grenade behind when escaping the trial, so you can't take it with you, but I do wonder if you can... Well, I think it would be pretty obvious that you can do this more than once in a trial, don't you? I think that would be a pretty big given that you could definitely do this more than once in a trial. And lastly, Rookie Spirit. You keep a careful eye on objectives when they're slipping away. Complete 5 good or great skill checks while repairing generators to activate Rookie Spirit for the remainder of the trial. Once active, you can see the aura of regressing generators. This might be useful. I would kind of pair it with Visionary, honestly, if I were going to do that with a set of perks. I think that would be a pretty good match. Alright, so we got the new map. Which seems to be pretty hard for some peeps. We got a generator in front of us. Let's see what we got. Oh, this dude is hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Okay. Holy crap. Alright. So we hold that by charging the tentacle. Alright, alright. And that's also an M1. I can see our little zombie dudes here. And we're just gonna kind of enjoy this map a little bit. Like, holy crap. How massive is this place? Are we even gonna... Oh, we hear a zombie. Oh, they're under us. Alright, can we do the, Oh, not yet. Alright. So if you charge your Tentacle Strike up enough by getting enough hits, which we might not get any here, honestly. Whoa, he's so hard to maneuver. He is very hard to maneuver once he gets going here. Alright, so we got a hit on Leon. He's infected now. Their little zombie dude putting in the work here. Alright, alright, alright. So there's also 3 tiers to Nemesis, apparently. There's also 2 as well. And each tier gives you a different set of reach, apparently. This dude's controls are a little interesting, to say the least. So we don't have enough reach yet. not quite. Okay, we lost her. Sorry about all the barking and the bullshit. I doubt I'll be able to cut that out. Looks like one of our zombies went for his arena. This map is huge and hard to navigate. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Holy cow, guys. Well, you're not watching this for the gameplay. That's for... Well, you're watching it for the gameplay, but you're not watching it for me to 4K. That's for damn sure. Alright, so he's still infected. We are not getting good with that anytime soon. Alright, so now we're at tier 2, so that means we have a little bit of range. A little bit more range. What the? Okay. These guys just be disappearing. This dude is huge. He's by far the biggest fucking killer. By far. And this map is epically huge. Sadly, I don't have a team of peeps to play with right now, so you can see all the cool shit like the Mori and stuff for me to do a private lobby. We're gonna play against him. It's also very hard to tell if they're above you or below you, I think. And I feel like it's very hard to see where the Tentacle's gonna go, you know? And I think this Leon is literally just... Alright, Bill, you don't have to be a hero, dude. We're just testing shit. I don't know if this Leon is as lost as me or what the deal is. So let's see about that reach for an M1. He's got some pretty damn good reach right there. Again, we're not trying to 4K, we're just chilling. Just chilling. I feel like we literally just go around in a giant circle with this. A giant circle. This map is absolutely huge and it is unreal. Just absolutely fucking unreal. So that's kind of problematic. If we're being honest. Kind of problematic. And we got our zombie here putting in work. I don't know if this dude was killing or if he was just running around. As confused as I was, honestly. That's one exit door. Where the heck's the other one? I literally saw them coming and I kinda gave me no choice but to chill here. I just kinda wanna see what the T3 does. Oh, you can't do it again so soon after. Alright, so that's 2 strikes. So 2 strikes, they're injured. 3 strikes, they're down. 3 strikes, they're actually down. I mean, we got some okay hits. I think that you're supposed to, honestly, do the zombies to kind of help. Get to T3. The idea is basically to get to T3 because your tentacle has more reach, it has more power. You can destroy pallets and walls with it. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy match on my part, but I am not a killer main by any means or intent. That I mean, these guys are seasoned survivors, so. Yeah, that map was a little hard to navigate. I feel like I spent more time being lost than I actually spent getting to play the objective. Oh, I feel like I spent way more time wandering around on the map trying to find survivors and trying to figure out which floor they were on than I actually did being able to test his power, but his tentacles are very hard to control and very hard to tell where you're gonna hit, I think. As far as just playing him the one time, his movement feels a little clunky to me. I mean, after I played him a few more games, I could probably give you a better idea. But I am glad that we kind of got to see the new map, even though it's absolutely monstrously huge. A lot of tight corridors. Not sure if it fits him appropriately for his playstyle, being kind of like a Plague Huntress-esque kind of deal, where he needs a little more open space. There were a lot of safe loops, a lot of safe pallets. Honestly, had we gotten a more low-key survivor matchup, we probably could have got a better feel for how he plays, which is why I wish I would have had a group of people to play with y'all with. But I did not have enough time to rope some people into being my guinea pigs so I could show you the Mori and all that. So let's play let's play a survivor game, and of course we're probably gonna get the Nemesis as the killer, which is the idea, to kind of see how it's gonna be going up against him. So let's jump into that. Alright, so we got Coldwind Farm. We didn't get the new map, but I have been hearing that it's incredibly hard to get without an offering. So let's do some Jill. We have the Totem perk. It gives you increased speed when you're cleansing a totem, and stacks for each totem you do. So let's just go ahead and do one. And then we also have the perk where we're supposed to heal 40% when you're unhooked or unhook yourself. Oh, and it also reveals the aura of other totems as well, which we forgot. Well, I forgot. I can't blame you guys. You're just now watching the video. Okay, so we saw that totem in here. The first time that I've gotten the one with the Thompson house, honestly. Where is this totem? We saw it. There it is. I'm a little blind. Oh, is that Nemesis's music? Holy shit.
Oh. Huh?
That's terrifying. Alright, usually there's a Jenny in this house, so. I didn't look to see where the other totems were. Oh no. You might be in a bad spot up here too, to be quite honest. Hi Lori, how's it going? Oh, big boy is coming. Oh god. Move, ladies. Oh, I'm liking this. Holy crap, that is loud. Alright, we can't just let this girl hang out all day. Oh. Never mind, maybe we can. Alright, note to self. Self-preservation. Don't jump in front of the killer. I am liking that roof space. I'm liking that roof space as an option out here, guys. I'm digging it. Alright, we need to probably go to a Jenny that's not directly over here. Oh, zombie. That's loud. Excuse me. Are you going to get her? Great. I've also heard that if the zombie's arms are up in the air when you're playing Nemesis, that means that they are chasing a survivor. Whoop, whoop. There's our friend. Oh, so there's how that works. So you saw when she came off the hook, she instantly had 40% of her health back. It's very nice. And there are also vials on the map as a survivor against Nemesis, which I forgot to mention. They're in those little steel-looking lockboxes. I passed one, and I forgot to explain it, because I'm terrible. I'll see if I can find it again. It was just over here, I believe. Printed card in the basement. Not that. That's a chest. That's a chest. Where is this spot? Right there. Oh, Lori! Why? We are going down here. He's an M1er. God, this chase music is incredibly loud. Holy crap, big boy is fast. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. He's gonna M1 again. Yep. God, this chase music is louder than everything else. Holy crap. I definitely need to adjust that a little bit. Sorry, guys. If it's as loud to you as it is to me, I apologize, because holy shit. Alright, dude, can you pick me up? I don't don't want to be on the floor anymore, thank you. And that music is gone, thank God. Okay, so you destroyed the zombie, either to get from camping me on the hook, or to get his T3 faster. Oh, please don't. Why? Sweet Jesus. Nemesis, please don't. Please don't follow me. Oh, and they've taken all of the vials. Because when you're sick, you can see them. I think he might be coming. Okay, good. He's not finally boy. He's a good boy. So, theoretically, you would want to save syringes for when you really need them, because there's only a limited number on the map. So with how greedy we as survivors are, it's going to be pretty problematic, honestly. Because as you can see, there's only one left on the entire map. And I really don't want to take that, you know? You know what I mean? Alright, she's dead. Okay, I'm gonna take it so I can show you guys what it does. I didn't really get to show you much about Nemesis. Because I didn't have enough stuff to do the more. Sadly, there's not an animation for the syringe. It's different than the other animations. So you see it glows purple, and they just do the Healy animation for the injection. I think it would be really cool if Behavior added a custom animation for that. So that actually looks like an injection. Okay, so he's chasing her. Still get Jay down. So the totem perk hasn't been entirely useful. But in the event that they're... Oh, I'm oblivious. Oh. And now I've made my choice. Anyway. The totem perk hasn't been incredibly useful, but if it was paired with Detective's Hunch... Well, honestly, you probably wouldn't need Detective's Hunch if we're being quite honest. Oh, he's an M1 boy. That's some real reach right there. That's some real reach. That wasn't actually contact, but... Hey. I'm sure they'll work on that too, because he does have an insanely long range for an M1 from watching other content creators and from experiencing this myself a couple of rounds before I started recording. He does have a pretty good reach. I like how he carries survivors. Excuse me, sir. And how he hooks them. But it's different than any other killer in the game. I think that's something that could be really cool if they were to give other killers, you know, some unique ways to hook survivors besides just the typical over-the-shoulder kind of deal. Should I kill myself so the Lori can escape? Let's do it, because there's a zombie coming. Okay, so there was the tier 3, where he's able to do the pallet. Oh no, Lori, honey, I'm sorry. Alright. We're at the groaning storehouse, so we're not gonna get the police station again as a survivor, but you can bet that when this releases, I'm gonna be playing quite a lot of it. Okay, so we have a zombie friend already. Crap. Oh, he's already vomiting. Which I also forgot is something that happens when you get infected with Nemesis. So we have our little counter going down here with our perk. Going to 70%. I also believe you can blind the zombies with a flashlight. We're not gonna get to test that today. But it's definitely something that I will look into and get back to you about. That would be pretty cool and pretty useful if we could do that. What was that noise? Was that the noise with me being able to get a flashbang? What was that? Okay, so after we did that, we're supposed to get into a locker. Oh, eat a crafted flash grenade. Then get out. Okay, so it's gonna... Alright, so it actually prompts you how to... I wouldn't have considered E the action button, but that's just me. Hey Jill, what's up, girl? How's it going? I would have considered like the right mouse button the action button. Personally. Here, buddy. Like this is gonna be a really cool perk that I play around with a lot when this releases, just because it's something new to use. No, you're welcome. No problem, fam. Alright, where is Big Papa? Big Daddy Tentacle Monster. Alright, so Tentacle Daddy's going that way. Honestly, probably should have chased him to try this out. That zombie just came out of the ground. I mean, granted, zombies often do come out of the ground. That just took me by surprise a little bit. Not gonna lie. Although I am very glad to see there's not 50,000 zombies on the map, and the number is very limited. Alright, so these Jills are playing with Tentacle Daddy. Let's go see if we can find him after we did this last Jenny. I kinda wish with the flashbang that you could hold certain charges. Like if you did another gen, you know, you could Excuse me, sir. He is very wanting these ladies here. Let's just do this. We'll get our chance to test the flashbang. But anyway, as I was saying, I wish you could have build up charges or stacks, maybe up to like 2 or 3. I would say no more than 3, where you could hop in a locker, you know, and rebuild another one up to 2 more times after you use the initial first one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we just... That's a thing. I believe that sound we're hearing... That was a really cool flipping animation, by the way. But I believe that sound that we were hearing was him tearing up. that was cool. That's a little bit of a delay. But of course, normal flashbang grenades, if you ever play any kind of first-person shooter, normally have a little bit of a delay. But that was ultimately awesome, even though I know it had to be annoying for him, because I don't believe there is a notification for a flashbang when you're playing the killer. I don't believe that's a thing. Alright, Tentacle Dad. Okay, so he is destroying pallets now, so he must be in T3. It's T2 or T3 that lets you destroy pallets and walls with your tentacle. Although the tentacle is kind of... I don't know. It's very interesting to me, to say the least. I don't like the noise that it makes, though, but I don't like slurpy, slimy noises. We do it again. Oh. Oh. He made the Jenny yellow. What are we doing here, Tentacle Dad? This can't be the closest Jenny that we have, guys. It very well might be. I do feel like it would be cool and not so hindering, you know, to have you at least be able to get one backup of the grenades. Come on, Jill. Alright, we gotta get our other girl out of here. Let her open the damn door. Come on, girl. We got you. I did not notice, though. Do you get a thing for stunning or blinding the killer if you do this? Hold on, Mr. Man. We did not get anything for stunning or blinding the killer. We got the hindered, which maybe that's the new thing. It's called being hindered in the new update. Anyway, we weren't trying to be a nuisance, we were just trying to, you know, test out the new stuffs. So hopefully the Nemesis didn't mind that much. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of the new PTB for the Resident Evil chapter. There's also going to be a new tutorial, which we're not going to check out in this video, but if you guys would like to see that before the chapter and the new update releases, just hit me in the comments or hit me on Twitter, and I will run through that and do a little gameplay video on the tutorial as well. You can also look for new updated character models coming soon. Like, they released a little snippet of what the trapper's gonna look like. He looks pretty awesome, and a new auto ban feature, as well as some new totems for survivors, and some kind of neat changes, hopefully, to Mori's and keys. There's just a lot of good stuff coming this year. So if you guys liked the video, please smash that bell to see when I release new videos. Hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. Because the more love that we get, the more content we create, and I plan to post at least videos weekly to the channel consistently for the next little bit. My overall impression is this is going to be a really cool chapter. It's going to be refreshing. We're getting 2 survivors, which I know a lot of people were speculating 2 killers and possibly 2 survivors, but you ended up with 2 really cool survivors that bring 2 cool new items to the game that I think are going to, you know, even if a lot of people don't find them incredibly useful or meta, I think they're going to be very fun, and that's what this is all about, is having fun. I personally enjoyed the flashbang. I think that was a neat thing that kind of goes in with the objective you're doing anyway, because you're doing Jenny's in the first place, so why not have some extra fun and gain a little something from that without having to carry on a flashlight. I don't feel like Nemesis is incredibly, you know, I don't feel like he's incredibly OP, I don't feel like he's incredibly weak. I think he's okay. And of course it's not the Nemesis we're gonna see when the content actually releases, because they're definitely going to tweak him and probably his zombies, as well as some of the perks to the survivors and him. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like in its final form, but for now I think it looks pretty good. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next video.